This is the name that came to alter the game. My quarterback fire.
EA Sports welcomes you to another great NFL matchup. We'll have temperatures below freezing for tonight's game as the Falcons match up against the Eagles. We're here for what figures to be another great game, brought to you by the folks of EA Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Al Michaels, along with John Madden.
We've got two great defenses, and for this team, their anchor up front is this guy. He's got amazing strength, and he can toss an offensive lineman like a rag doll sometimes. Let me tell you, every quarterback knows how hard he can hit. I wouldn't be surprised to see him force some quick throws with his ability to collapse the pocket.
Deuce Staley will have to be at his best against that defense if he's hoping to help carry his team to a victory. They'll also try to get him out of the backfield, hit him on a few screens and dump-offs. He's a threat whenever he has the ball in his hands, so don't be surprised to see him touch the ball over 20 times throughout today's game.
Now this is what you call excitement. Look at those guys down there. They can't even stand still.
Let's go to midfield for the coin toss. Let's see how it plays out tonight as we get set for the opening kickoff. Here's the kickoff team. He got all of that one. So the offense sets up for its first drive of the game.
Give this one a shot.
It's 1st and 10.
Set. Got the ball. Come on, get up.
Puts it on the ground. It's picked up. Great play by the defense to recover the fumble.
Yeah, they were right there to jump on the ball.
Following the fumble, they take over with great field position. And we'll take a few looks to determine whether the ball came out before the knee was down.
The key thing here is that the ball started to come out before his knee was down. If it did, then it should be counted as a fumble.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is overturned. No timeout will be charged to the defense.
So he takes advantage of the option to challenge the play, and it pays off.
If you don't use them, they go to waste.
Should be very interesting to see how this one turns out with two great quarterbacks.
Well, the thing I like about both of these guys is that they have a lot of poise. You never see either of these guys with happy feet, nor do they try and force a pass that they shouldn't. This one should be a lot of fun.
Pressure. He has one. The 30.
Now, the key to this first down was the fact that the defense lost containment on the quarterback. He's out there running around, and that time, it got him a first down.
Gets the toss to the left. Staley couldn't even get out of the backfield.
This defense is extremely active and effective up front. They do a good job of getting upfield quickly, creating havoc in the backfield. Misdirection plays and draws can be a good way to use their speed and aggressiveness against them.
Back off, DB.
Holding on the offense. The penalty is declined. 3rd down.
3rd and long. Ball on their own 39.
Sideline to sideline. Set.
Freeman in motion. Dropping back with the throw. Almost intercepted. They're lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Yeah, he had an excellent opportunity to end the drive right there. He just couldn't bring it in.
Russell into return. Here's the punt. Fair catch called for.
There was no need to try and return that one. Well, he made the right decision there.
Deep in their own territory. The lone back. Great fake. Gets the pass off. Grabs the off-target pass. The receiver was able to get that pass under control and bring it into his body for the reception.
There's nothing that receiver can't do out there.
Calling an audible now. Using motion. Closing in with the throw. Third down upcoming after that incomplete pass. So they dug themselves into a hole here, a long third down situation. Ball on their own 16. Vick sets up, under pressure, throwing. That incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
I don't think you have a choice. Punt the ball.
So they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out. Here's the kick. He's waving for the fair catch.
He did the right thing. Concentrated and caught the ball.
Only one man in the backfield.
Sideline to sideline.
They give it to the halfback. Loses one tackler. The running back gets about 3.
Boom. This defense will stop him for sure.
2nd and 7 coming up here. Ball on their own 39. Only one man back. McNabb with a man in motion.
39-yard line.
Breaks free of the defense. A fresh set of downs after a nice pickup on the ground.
Hey, nice job up front. Holding their blocks and allowing him to get a good run for a first down.
Catch the ball, man.
Thresh moves in motion.
Here come the heat.
Tosses it left. Staley was stuffed on that play, John.
They're just relentless when the offense decides to run the ball. They break down blocks very quickly. And they do a good job maintaining their gap assignments, limiting cutback opportunity.
McNabb with a man in motion. Staley. A very well-drawn-up play.
And it was well executed. They hit their blocks, and the back found the right hole to get down the field and pick up a first down.
Thomas comes in motion. Stiff arm there. Picks up 5.
This is a good one to call.
They need 5. Ball on the 38-yard line. Sixth play of this drive. Uses the pump. Gets the pass off. McNabb with a tight spiral on that pass.
That guy's always had a great arm. That's something you can't teach. Try this play.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Thomas moves in motion.
Give it all you got.
Again with the carry. 4-yard gain there.
On the carry.
Back to the game.
Give this defense a shot.
2nd and 6. Ball on the 19-yard line. 8th play of this drive. Tosses it left. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle. Lost about 2 yards. Atlanta backs its secondary off the line to be in better position to defend the deep pass. Pressure coming. Incomplete. The defender just teed off on him.
I really like the way this defense attacks the offensive line. They're very aggressive, relying on man-to-man coverage on the outside to shut down the receivers as they bring guys from everywhere on the blitzing.
Akers will attempt to put up the first points of the day. And it's up. The kick is good. Here's the kickoff team. Should be a return here. From the 8-yard line. The defense did a great job on the last series, forcing the offense to go 3 and out.
First and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Done. Great fake. He's scrambling around, and the quarterback digs dump to the side.
His receiver might have had a step to the outside. The rush got to him just before he could get rid of it.
Philadelphia comes out with 8 guys in the box.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Man in motion. Pressure, gets rid of it. Won't have to break stride. And he goes out of bounds at the 38-yard line.
Be patient out there. When you see an opportunity, that's when you attack. But don't force it.
Philadelphia lines up in the 46. Vick sees something in the defense. Done. The offensive line controlled the line of scrimmage, and he picked up good yardage.
Yeah, and the key to that run was the guys up front getting into their blocks quickly, keeping their base and pushing them back. Now that's how you block on a running play.
Philadelphia comes out in a 46. Crumple in motion. Not much there, maybe a yard. The ball is right at midfield.
Third and 1. Ball on the 47.
Looks like he's changing the play. Man in motion. Tosses it out to the right. He just gets this one past the sticks. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known.
Get some time in the pocket and be patient with it. Don't force it into coverage.
We got nothing. Snake eyes. Bulldog under. 90 bull.
Closing in. He's scrambling around. He's going to run. Vick won't risk trying for more.
Here's what happened. You get a guy who can move around back there. The defense gets busy covering everyone, and they forget about the quarterback. He gets past that marker and picks up a first down.
Philadelphia comes out with 8 guys in the box. So we've reached the end of the first quarter. We've got a close one underway with the Eagles ahead of the Falcons 3-0. And we're ready to start the second quarter. Melissa, what have you heard on the sidelines about that injury?
I was able to talk to the team Dr. Allen. He indicated that it's a minor injury. They expect it'll take a series or 2 off and return to the field.
Thanks, Melissa.
Look at that defense over there. You own these guys if you can just execute.
First and 10. And this is the 8th play of this drive. He sees something in the defense. Crumple goes in motion. And he's brought down at the 29.
Be aware of the pressure here. If you feel the heat, you got to make quick decisions. Just make sure they're good ones.
9th play of this drive. Using motion. Drops back, under pressure, gets the pass off. Not much touch on that pass.
May have tried to put a little too much oomph on that throw.
Vick sets up. Pressure coming. He's scrambling around. Throws it. This pass is incomplete. He let that one loose, but overthrows his receiver.
That pass was thrown with so much velocity on it that the receiver never caught up with it.
Feely comes out, hoping to put points on the scoreboard for the first time. The kick is up. So he hooks the kick and misses the mark.
Call this defense here.
Only one man in the backfield. McNabb with a man in motion.
We got nothing.
90 bull.
Here comes the heat.
Just about a 3-yard gain there.
You should stop him with this play.
2nd and 7 coming up here. Ball on their own 40. Staley, the lone back. The Eagles using motion.
40-yard line.
We got nothing.
Cross play to the right. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle. Loss of around 2. The backs are lined up in an I. Atlanta going to a prevent defense here as they back up the safeties and corners.
Get in there, lad.
Gets rid of it. Right to him.
Watch it here. This is a great call on 3rd down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here, but this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that 1st down.
Eagle left.
McNabb gets set. Pressure. Throwing. Incomplete pass. 2nd down upcoming after that incomplete pass. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
We'll see.
Staley in the backfield. Man in motion.
Bust this grill, D. They got nothing. 90 ball.
Give it to the halfback. Staley couldn't escape the pursuit and was cut down quickly.
These guys up front are very tough to block because they can use their size and strength to get excellent leverage on running plays. Sometimes they struggle a little with their consistency, but they always seem to be a big factor when the game's on the line.
Here is a 3rd and long situation. Ball on the 49-yard line.
They got nothing. Stay out there.
Atlanta doesn't want a long pass over anybody's head here, so they back up the secondary. Fires it out to the left. And this pass is completed. And he's stopped at the 34-yard line. Only one man in the backfield.
Bring the pain.
McNabb sets up. Closing in with the throw. Intercepted. The 40. The 40. The defender is there to make the play.
He just stepped in front of that one. He saw his opportunity, and boom, he took it.
Set.
Using motion. Going to the air on 1st down. He surveys the field. He goes to the left side. What a grab that was.
You talk about great hands and great concentration. He showed all those things there, and he knew where the sideline was to make the grab.
Done. Balone setback.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Sideline to sideline.
He sees something in the defense. The Falcons using motion. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
This is where you have to get some yardage and convert. Go with the play that you practice the most.
Third and 5. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Looks like he's calling an audible. Jefferson, the man in motion. Goes with a short pass to the right side. Nice pass and good catch on that play.
The pass was fired in there so hard, I think he left smoke in the ball.
.46 defense in this time.
Set. Come on, D-up. Ralph. 94. Ain't no. Yo,
Directing traffic. Using motion. So on the blitz, they can't get to the ball carrier until it's too late.
And when you're blitzing to stop the run, the idea is bringing more guys and the offense can block. He also got to cut off the lanes and gaps that he can use to escape out of the backfield. That just didn't happen here.
And this is the 5th play of this drive. Looks like he's changing the play. The Falcons using motion. They'll go with a run once again. Good pickup of about 6.
Run this one up the gut. If you can create a pile on the goal line, he might be able to jump over the top.
That gets set.
Let's go. Ball. Drop back. Drop. Give it all you got. Snake eyes. Hut. Hut.
Under pressure, buying time. He'll keep it. Touchdown, Falcons. He got the short yardage they needed.
That guy got the few yards that he needed to get into the end zone.
So they'll try to tack on the extra point. And it's on its way, and he tacks on the extra point. And so they didn't have very far to go and were able to take advantage of that and get the touchdown.
Those are the kind of touchdowns you have to get, because if the defense forces a field goal or a turnover, it's really a victory for the other team. And you can often swing momentum the other way.
Decent kick. We should have a return from the 4-yard line. Their last drive ended with a pick, and the offense right now ready to call their first play on this drive.
Set.
McNair sends a man in motion.
Here come the heat.
Gets the call. Room to run. Breaks free of the defender.
If you talk about taking your man.
So let's pick up the action. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 39.
They got nothing. Get at them. Got the ball. Bring the pass.
We get the call again. And he's tackled at the 42.
Heck, this is a good one to call.
Throws it. Won't have to break stride. A powerful arm brings them a first down this time.
Yeah, and you talk about putting some heat on your throat. This guy really let it go.
Two-minute warning coming up. Give it off again. Just about 2 yards on the run by the halfback.
Here's a good defense for this situation.
Only one man back.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark here in the first half.
Give this one a try.
About 8 yards. They'll go from the I formation. Kingston, the man in motion. Pressure coming with the throw. The pass falls incomplete. The incomplete pass brings up 3rd down. Big 3rd down now. They'll probably get the ball to their go-to guy and give him a chance to make a play. Steps up into the pocket. Throws it. He made the catch, but he was out of bounds.
Yeah, that play might have had a shot if the quarterback would have kept the pass in bounds.
And we'll see if the kicker can come through with a field goal here in the first half. They're looking at about a 55-yard attempt here. He'll really need to hit it perfectly. The kick is up. A nice kick, and it's good. 3 more points added to the board with that successful kick, his 2nd so far. Booming kick downfield. And he ducks out of bounds at the 20.
Be efficient here. You can't afford to let time slip away from you.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 20.
Get the ball. Set.
Man in motion. They'll pass on 1st down. Scrambling. With the pass, that one won't count since he was out of bounds.
I'm not sure what happened there. That throw just got away from him a little bit.
I'm sure they'll be going to the air as long as they have the ball. Pressure, buying time. Brings it down, looking to run. Vick slides in their feet first.
On a 3rd and short situation like this, the defense has to be ready for anything.
Eagle left. Give it all you got.
Atlanta will call a timeout here. They have one left.
Time for the defense to play up tight and bump those receivers. If they do that, they can disrupt any short patterns that the quarterback is planning on throwing to.
Man in motion. Gets the toss to the left. They had trouble containing the outside on that play.
Usually on runs like that to the outside, it's a receiver and a tight end who makes a good block to get you those yards.
They're going with a form of bunch formation here.
On the 37-yard line.
Drops back, closing in, scrambling. Looking downfield, gets the pass off, stiff arm to the ground. Across midfield, no problem picking up the first.
Yeah, you know, we talk about putting a ball on a guy. The quarterback put that ball on the receiver perfectly. Hey, I know they want to increase the lead before half, but they got to be careful and not let the other team back in it with a turnover.
He recognizes the blitz and gets the ball out for a first down.
Yeah, and he saw a good matchup, and he made a heck of a throw to get the ball to his receiver.
The Falcons holding on by less than a field goal. Looking for a receiver. He passed looking for the end zone. So he dropped it and a chance to end the drive.
Here's the key. He was looking at the quarterback the whole way. And when he let it go, he was all over it. He just didn't come up with it.
They'll try to add 3 with a field goal before halftime. The Falcons using motion. Dropping back, flings it to the outside. And he makes the grab. They convert for the first down on that throw.
What a throw. He put everything he had into that one. You better kick it here. You better kick it here.
This will be a 38-yard field goal attempt. And it's up. The kick sails through the uprights. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. And he got all of that on a great kick. From the 1-yard line. The last drive stalled and they settled for a field goal. Now let's see what happens. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 17.
Back off, DBs!
Staley. They'll mark it at the 22. It's the end of the second quarter with the score. Atlanta 10. Philadelphia 6. And we're back. So with halftime now over, let's take a look at how both teams performed in the first half. He got all of that one. And he steps out of bounds at the 24-yard line.
Tell your line to protect here. Tell your line to protect every play, not just here. You need to get some time back there and let someone get open.
Can't bring him down. Carries it for 6 yards on that play.
You need to keep these guys on. Power it up between the tackles a time or two.
About 4 to go.
Set. Sideline to sideline. We'll see. Is that all you got?
Trying to buy some time. Under pressure with the pass. He overthrew the target.
There was no way he was going to get to that one.
They come out in a dime package. And here's what they've been able to do so far on 3rd down.
3rd down conversions are usually a good barometer of how well your offense is playing. It means that your offense is making big plays when they need them.
Brings it down looking to run. And he'll take it out of bounds at the 36-yard line.
Right here is how he can hurt you. They get him in a 3rd down situation. But if they can give him a lane to run through, he's going to take it. And right there, he takes it for a big first down.
The lineup of 6 defensive backs.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Pass play here on 1st down. Throwing. Catch on the run. The defense, I think, gave him too big of a cushion on that play.
If you're going to sit back there in the zone, there are bound to be some holes in the pass coverage. Good quarterbacks will take advantage of that, using short passes underneath to move the ball.
Vick sees something in the defense. Hand it off. Duckett did a nice job on that run.
If the defense keeps giving up runs like that for first down, they'll have to make some adjustments to slow this guy down.
Crumpler, the motion man. Hand off to the tailback. Dunn was dragged down before he could get to the line of scrimmage.
They have great size and quickness up front. That allows them to hold up against the run while also giving them the speed to rush the passer when they drop back to pass.
Directing traffic. Using motion. He'll get it again. Walker holds him down behind the line.
You got to have a big play here.
2 on the play. 3rd and 11. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Got him, you got him. Give it all you got, kid. Come on. Get out.
He's looking. Flying time. Throwing. And this pass is completed. The 30. They'll mark it at the 28. How about that speed? Great individual effort.
He throws lasers all over the field. He can throw them short, he can throw them long, he can throw them medium, he can throw them anyway.
Set. Let's go. Come on.
Crumpler, the motion man. Again with the run. Duckett didn't have much to work with on that running play.
That's because the defense did a good job anticipating the snap count. With an aggressive defense like this, a hard count could be an effective way to keep them off balance while trying to draw them offside.
Calling an audible now. Vick sets up.
16. Yellow. 74.
Man in motion. Hand it off to the back. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run.
This is where you have to get some yardage and convert. Go with the play that you practice the most.
The Falcons using motion. Pressure coming. Throwing. The pass falls incomplete. A short pass off the mark, and it's now 4th down. The lineup for the kick, and it should be about a 43-yard attempt. And it's on its way. Splits the uprights, and good. That kick will go right through, giving him his 2nd field goal of the night. Feely in to kick this one off. They'll return this one. From the 4. Philadelphia takes over on offense, needing a touchdown to draw even.
This is what I would call in this situation.
Staley is the deep back.
At the 23-yard line. 1st and 10.
On the carry. Setting up play action. Looking for an option. Pressure. Throwing it away. Wasn't going to take any chances there. He just threw it out of bounds.
Give this defense a shot.
Closing in with the pass. No one there that time. Now it's 3rd down after the incompletion. 3rd and 10 coming up. Ball on their own 23. Atlanta backs its secondary off the line to be in better position to defend the deep pass. With the throw, thrown behind but caught. 5-yard gain.
This is a good special teams play.
On the play.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up the punt. Here's the punt. And this punt will sail out of bounds.
Be patient out there. When you see an opportunity, that's when you attack. But don't force it.
He sees something in the defense. Breaking free. Steamrolls the defense. And he's brought down at the 47-yard line. That misdirection play works, and they pick up about 7. They need about 3. Ball on their own 47. Vick sets up.
Lose it. Let's go. Come on.
Calling an audible now.
Green, 74.
Crumple, the motion man. Loses the defender. Breaks free. Good execution there, John.
The blockers sold it, and the back did the rest.
Set. Come on, D up. Yeah. We got nothing.
To the air on first down. Buying time. He's going to run. Off and running. Vick won't risk trying for more.
Scan the defense quickly here. If nothing's open downfield, get rid of it by passing it to one of your backs.
Set. Yo,
Directing traffic.
25. Hit him low. Either way. Hut.
4, maybe 5 yards on the counter.
Your halfback looks like a good option here. Set up some blocks and see if he can break it for a big gain.
Set.
The Falcons using motion. Under pressure, throwing. Incomplete. That one hit him. Back to the field.
You need a good release on this pass. Keep this drive moving.
And here's a look at each team's success on 3rd down so far.
3rd down is when you want your players to dig deep and make a clutch play. When you convert, it gives your defense a little extra rest, and it gives your offense a fresh set of downs to work with.
Fumble. The Eagles recover. Well, he's shaken up after that play, and we'll get you a report from the sideline when we get the information. This might be a good challenge by the coach.
The call on the field is questionable. They're going to review it, and this one might get reversed.
The coach is hoping they get it right here because that could be a big lift to the team.
What the official will be looking for here is to see if the knee is down. It's tough to say with that replay. This one won't be easy.
It's 1st and 10. Calling an audible now.
Red, 74.
Pressure coming. Scrambling. Looking for an option, and he plays it safe by going down to the turf.
All right, now they're getting worn down. Go for this play and finish off the drive.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Let's check in with Melissa.
Good news, Al. The trainer said he did sustain an injury, but it doesn't appear to be anything serious. His return is probable.
Thank you. That was Melissa Stark with the update from the sideline.
Take him out.
It's a blitz. Pressure. He's scrambling around. Throws this one away. That short pass incomplete. Brings up a third down play. Third and maybe 2. 8 yards to the goal line. Dunn, the lone back. Hand it off to the back. He just gets this one past the sticks. That'll keep the drive alive.
Yeah, and when the defense misses a tackle, when they could have forced the 4th down, I mean, that just will drive a coach nuts.
So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Falcons ahead of the Eagles 13-6. And we'll start the fourth quarter. First down and goal to go. Ball on the 5-yard line. Handed off to the back. He goes down at the 6-yard line. He couldn't get anything going through the middle.
You know, it was because the defense filled all the gaps. The back was looking for a place to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the gaps, bringing them down for a loss.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
On the 6-yard line.
Penalty marker down.
Offsides. On the defense.
Okay, you need to cap this drive now.
Second down.
So it's second and goal.
Come on, gee up. Set.
1 yard gain by the running back.
This one's all you. Protect the ball now.
The Eagles come out with 8 guys in the box.
Set. Bring that pain, baby.
Hand off to the tailback. Scrambling. There was nothing open downfield, resulting in a big sack.
This team loves to play zone and pass coverage. They'll use the cover 2 on just about any play, relying on the defensive front to create pressure on the quarterback. They'll blitz every now and then to change things up. That's usually inside the 20-yard line and keep the offense off balance.
Atlanta calls a timeout. That's their first.
You better kick it here.
Set.
The kick is up. He's added 9 points to their total with 3 field goals. Feely comes in to kick off. Booming kick downfield. The Eagles will start this drive from the 22.
Give this defense a shot.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 22.
Get on the guy.
He lost it. The Eagles. The offense recovers its own fumble.
They just dodged a bullet on that one. Now they have to do a better job of hanging on the ball because they might not be so lucky the next time.
Giving some cushion on the outside. Gets the pass off with the catch. Staley catches a floater for the first down.
And it's a good thing he caught it. You don't want to drop those passes that are sure first downs.
Eagle left.
Again, he'll get the call. Pickup of about a yard in the run.
On the carry. 1 yard gain on the play.
Got the ball. Hawkeye right.
The corners are backing off.
Gee up.
McNabb gets set. Great play in the backfield. McCartney did a great job tracking down the quarterback.
He's got a motor that never stops. He keeps going and going, and he doesn't stop till the clock hits 0.
They'll be faced with a long third down play here. Ball on their own 43. Atlanta drops its safeties into deeper coverage to be more prepared for the long pass. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
You know, he didn't pick it off, but at least he didn't let the receiver make the catch either. Still a pretty good effort.
He's trying to pin them back as far as possible as he lines up for his third punt. Here's the punt. And this one comes back out to the 20.
Nothing will keep the defense honest better than...
And we go back to the game. So they have 1st and 10 here.
Snake eye. Back off, DB. Set.
Steps up into the pocket. Scrambling. Surveying the field. Throws it. And it's complete. Right on the mark there to move the chains.
And the thing is, the secondary looked a little on their heels on that one. They just couldn't converge on the ball in time, and now they get a whole new set of downs.
Set.
Man in motion. Guns it left side. Right to it. That reception moves the chains, and they pick up a 1st down.
And as a receiver, you have to be ready for any type of pass. He did a good job of hanging on to that last one because it got there in a hurry.
Set. Poke out right. You got it.
Directing traffic. Breaking free. Pulls him over. He takes that one and heads upfield to pick up the 1st down.
You know what they did was pick up a blitz, and when they did that, it opened up a hole, and they ran right through it.
Set. Come on, partner.
Vick sees something in the defense. Done. Flag down.
Offsides.
They pulled the defense offside and got the 1st down.
And here is a situation where you can't lose. The defense gets pulled off sides, which basically gives you a free play. Even if you miss, you still get the 1st down.
Calling an audible now. Closing in. Gets the pass off. He's at the 20. Runs over the tackle. They move the sticks with that completion.
I'll tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch.
They'll go from the I formation.
Set.
He sees something in the defense. Missed tackle. And he's brought down at the 17. Very little blocking to work with on that play.
Yeah, that's just great play from the defense. They play with great leverage up front and always seem to get penetration. When you have defenders in the backfield, it makes it very difficult to run or pass.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Calling an audible now. Using motion. Gain of about 1.
Time to give it to your halfback. Tell him to look for a hole to open up inside.
So they dug themselves into a hole here, a long 3rd down situation. Ball on the 16-yard line.
Hit him low. Set.
Vick with a man in motion. Gets the call in the misdirection play and picks up about 4 yards.
You better kick it here.
Field is heading onto the field for this field goal attempt. And it's on its way. Splits the uprights, and good. It's good again. 4 field goals for him. The kickoff team lines up. Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 3. Let's see if this possession is more effective after their last possession ended in a punt. The Falcons come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs. 2-minute warning coming up. Pass play here on first down. Steps up into the pocket. Looking for an option. Incomplete. They got pressure that time, and the quarterback pays the price.
Creating pressure can really change the way an offense operates. They need to keep some extra blockers in. Either a tight end on the line or a back that can help them out with their protection.
Under pressure with the throw. He was in perfect position to make that catch.
Yeah, the receiver showed great concentration looking that one right into his hands.
About 6 to go. As they get ready for this third down play, we'll take a look at how they've done today.
Third down conversions is a keeper stat. When you convert on third down, you keep 3 things. You keep your drive going, you keep their defense on the field, and you keep your defense resting on the sideline.
There's no question they're trying to convert here on 4th down. Dropping back. Throwing. He finds his man. And he's stopped at the 37. They'll go no huddle here. Now they're trying to determine exactly where they'll spot the ball.
I'll tell you what, unless they're seeing something that we're not seeing, I don't think they're going to overturn this one.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field stands.
This is just a great play to pick up the first down and keep the drive alive. I mean, it's 4th down. So you got one last shot to do it, and they do it perfectly.
Loosening up the coverage on the outside. Gets the pass off. Almost picked off. He couldn't come up with the interception.
Yeah, the defender was in a perfect position to come up with a big play. He just left his hands over on the sideline. The defense should focus on keeping the receiver from getting to the sideline, because as soon as he catches the ball, that's where he's going to want to go with it.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Drops back. With the throw. Almost got it. John, that went right off the defender's fingertips.
I bet you as soon as he let that go, he was wishing that he could have it back, because that could easily have been an interception.
And so running out of both time and downs, they'll have to pick up the first down here to keep their very slim hopes alive. McNabb with a man in motion. Dropping back. Launching the pass deep down the right side. And they almost turned it over.
The thing is, as a defender, you don't get too many shots at an interception like that. You know, he's down there shaking his head trying to figure out why he didn't pick that one off.
The corners playing back. The quarterback lines up with 2 options behind him. He's rid of it. Knocked away. So they can't convert, turn it over on downs.
Yeah, but now you almost have to try for it. When you talk about 4th down situations, this is what you're talking about. Of course, now they give the ball back, and you talk about failed 4th down conversions.
Using motion. Philadelphia calls a timeout. They have 2 remaining.
Looks like there's room to the outside. Just make sure you keep it inbound so the clock keeps on ticking.
Looks like he's changing the play. Vick with a man in motion. Gets the toss to the left. Philadelphia calls a timeout. They have 1 timeout left. We'll go back to the play on the field. The Eagles line up in the quarter defense.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Pressure coming, scrambling around. They'll take off. The 30 goes to the ground. So the defense can use its last time out here after first down, but 2 kneel downs will close this game out. 1st and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line. 46 defense in this time.
Here come the heat. Sideline to sideline. Bring that pain, baby. Yeah. We'll see. Come on, partner. Here comes the heat.
Philadelphia will call a timeout here. That's their last one.
Just go ahead and take a knee here.
Congratulations to today's horse trailer player of the game. This game reaches its conclusion with the final score, Atlanta 19, Philadelphia 6. A reminder to join us next week for another high-powered matchup. Stay tuned now for your late local news, or on the West Coast, your normal programming. This has been a presentation of EA Sports. I'm Al Michaels, and for our entire crew, good night.